I'm Becky.
I'm Francesca.
And welcome to Keeping It Real.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Thank you.
How was your Christmas?
Fabulous.
Yes.
Relaxed, actually.
Yeah.
Cool. Did you have pigs in blankets?
We did the pigs in blankets. All 40.
All 40 of them.
46 of them.
Oh my gosh.
48.
Oh, brilliant. Did
48.
you have everyone at yours then?
Yeah, so we had in-laws round for Christmas Day, Christmas dinner. Very nice. It all went smoothly.
Great stuff.
Because I was worried, now we've got the extension, that they would interfere in the cooking process.
Oh yeah, because before there's no room, no, leave me to it.
Get me out.
But was it all right?
It was all right because we had a system.
Okay.
No one was allowed in the kitchen area.
Right.
And if they came in the kitchen area,
they got a back spoon on the back of the hand.
They told me they were coming, and then I had a word. It meant excuse me, but it was move. Move. I meant excuse me, I need to get in the cupboard, but just to be quicker and less polite, move. Only my sister-in-law came in, to be fair. Mark came in a couple of times, got kicked out.
He does live there.
Yeah, my sister-in-law came in a couple of times, but she knew that if I said move, it meant move. And she asked me every time if she could come in. She's like, am I allowed to enter the kitchen area, Becca? And I'm like, if you must.
Is it an emergency? Is someone bleeding?
Someone dying?
It's not on my list to get out.
No. But yeah, everything else went smoothly. I remembered my pigs in blankets. I never got my 10-foot blow up.
Oh my God, that was my next question. 10-foot Santa.
I didn't get my 10-foot Santa. I have...
I'm so sorry.
Bless you. No, I never got it. I've even been at sales to see if it's there, just to surprise Mark. No, it's not there.
Would that be a nice surprise? I wonder if you might get it next year.
Doubt it. I didn't get it this year. That's not like Mark. I always get my own way. Always.
Oh.
So yeah, but yeah, chilled out. We played loads of games with kids. They got some games for Christmas. Loads of games. Went to the cinema.
I saw that on Facebook. That looks really sweet. What did you see?
Home Alone.
Cool.
We went to see Home Alone on Christmas Eve.
Kids happy with their gifts and played with them quite happily because it's all new stuff.
Yeah. To be fair, they got loads of stuff that they needed rather than toys. They don't play with toys, so it's fine. I'm not going to buy them toys when they don't need.
They're in the middle of that stage.
Yeah. So clothes, smellies, lip glosses, fruit, bath bombs. So yeah, really loved it. Did you have a nice Christmas?
Yes, thank you very much.
Did you get your fake turkey? Did you find it?
I got one, but I didn't get the one that I wanted.
Oh no, were it nicer?
It was okay. I think because this year I've got a new oven. I've got an air fryer oven now. This year everything's better because I can actually alter the temperature. I couldn't alter the temperature on my old oven. It didn't work properly for years. I went and found from Sainsbury's a really nice no turkey. Tried it because we've had ones we haven't liked, and went back to get more and they were gone. But I think it's because they only buy a certain amount of veggie stuff. And when it's gone, it's gone. Whereas they're always going to replace the meat. You could probably go and get Christmas dinner stuff now.
Oh yeah, there's still turkeys on sale.
Meat. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So I struggled with that. Went to another Sainsbury's across the other side of Leeds and didn't even get one there. Tried a pretend beef Wellington thing just for a random day in between, and it was a lot nicer than I thought it was going to be. But I didn't want it to imitate beef because that's the whole point. I don't like it, but it was fine. But it was fine. The pigs in blankets that I managed to get from Sainsbury's meat-free range were really, really lovely.
That's nice. But
yeah, there's no animal fat lying in the bottom of my cooker or my air fryer. There's none blocking up the sink. No, it was really, really lovely, and we played with the toys. In fact, that's how I've managed to get ladder in my tights, because it was me putting away.
I love it. It looks like it's getting longer as well.
It is, yeah. It was just here, just over my knee, and now,
it's all the way up.
It's up to like mini skirt level and almost at the top of my boots. So that's nice.
That's
isn't
just
it?
real life, though, isn't
And
it?
they're
It's
brand
fine.
new, and I just put them on, and I thought, well, they can be changed later when I get ready in my pajamas. But I was putting the electric away. So I've let them have it out for the whole time, and then said we'll just get it out on the weekend.
Yeah.
And I hit my tights. Fuming.
You've got to be gentle with tights.
I was being gentle with my tights. I wasn't gentle with the skeleton strip. No, it's fine. So that's all been packed away. All the tree stuff came down today.
Oh no, it can't come down till Monday.
Big Hoover up, steamed the floors. No. Oh, it's so nice.
No, that is a question we could ask.
When do you put your tree down?
Takes the tree down when? I take it down on 6. If you don't take it down on 6, you may die.
No, it's if it's up after the 6.
No,
it's bad luck. Anything else goes
on the 6. It's always on the 6.
That feels really late.
I know. I've taken stuff down.
Okay.
So we had like Santa covers on the chairs, and they've gone. Cards. I don't really like cards anyway, so they've gone.
Do you know what to do with cards? Actually, yours might be a bit older now. What my mum does is cuts the front off, so you've got your nice pattern, and then she might cut them into 3 or 4 wiggly shapes, and then they hide them around the house. Kids go and find them, so that's a game, and then they put them all together like a little jigsaw.
I did my wedding ones. I cut them out into like 50p piece, little bits, and I made a frame.
That's nice.
With a picture with them on.
They're nice ones to keep because that's not going to happen every year.
No.
But yeah, I don't keep. Just go straight in the recycle bin. But if anybody wanted to make that game, it's really cute.
Yeah, it's like a little jigsaw.
Exactly. They've had the hiding, the finding, and the putting the pieces together.
I like that.
So yeah, they always do that at my mum's. But we've kept a couple of them to make that game because I know that they'll be a whole year bigger next Christmas. But they do still quite like a hiding game.
Oh, dumb.
They got some little Minecraft characters, and Enderman's been missing in action for a few days since the last hiding game.
Oh no!
I can't find where I put him.
Oh, they forgot where they've him.
Yeah, never
That's
mind.
like an adult thing, though, isn't it? We put stuff in a safe place, and we don't know where a safe place is anymore. I do it all the time. I lost some today, actually. I can't even remember what I've lost, but it were in a safe place, and I don't know where the safe place is now. Don't know where it's gone. So
I don't know. I feel like the Christmas holidays always feel a little bit frustrating, probably because we will get bad weather. It's winter, of course we do. But I feel like, it's the first of the year, or it's over Christmas. It should be important. I should be doing something exciting.
Yeah.
The most exciting thing we've done is spent an hour in Dartmouth Park. But I know I could make it more exciting. I could go on day trips, but it'll rain.
Yeah.
It's windy. It's
we were going to go to Yorkshire Wildlife Park, and we just didn't. We just stayed in. And the kids love just playing games together. We've played Uno, I don't know how many times.
And just slowing down.
Yeah. Just not doing much. I was early before Christmas, so I was wanting to get better for Christmas. Yeah. And then I was like, I do need to just take this time to
recharge a bit.
We're so busy at Christmas shopping, cooking, visiting. You're in and out all the time.
That's on top of the extra work that you get up to Christmas
normal
as well.
Work, yeah.
And normal work, the extra work. No, it's really tricky. So yeah, I think we just have to let ourselves allow that rest and stop, and it's okay not to go out and do exciting things. We've still had fun.
Yeah. I've had a lovely Christmas still, and we haven't really done much.
Good.
So,
first one with your new kitchen, that's quite exciting, with your extension.
Yeah, it was nice. All my electric kept going off in the morning though, I'm not going to lie. Not great. We were supposed to put a new fuse box in, and they hadn't put a new fuse box in. So my electric keeps going out if I use the too much. Bearing in mind I only had the kettle on and the oven on.
Oh, that's like camping.
If you use kettle, and this is a house. Not a tent or a caravan. Yes, so if my kettle was on, the cooker went off. And I had pork and gammon in the cooker.
Oh no.
Yeah, so we had to use other plugs. I turned everything off. I was cooking in the dark. I was like, I don't even know if the lights are connected to the cooker, but they are going off. There's a tree over there with lights on, turn it off. Everybody's turning your devices off. I wasn't even willing to turn my phone off at one point. I was like, I'm going to just turn the phone off just in case. Just in case it makes the Wi-Fi use more internet, use more electric.
Out of desperation.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need
I
to
was
cook
desperate.
this meat. Yeah.
But it worked. It was fine. So, moving on.
Oh, yeah.
Today
Moving
is
on. Today's
sponsored.
episode
Is sponsored by Zen Babies.
Oh, that's me.
We decided that we would use this today to have
Start
a little
with our
brag
own.
about Zen Babies and what you do and
Yeah, thanks.
stuff
That's
like
me.
that.
So I'm the guest on the show today.
Guests on the show. We have got some guests coming on this month, which we'll
give them a shout out at the end,
yeah.
I think.
We're gonna have some guests on, so that'll be nice. But today it's all about Zen Babies.
Yeah.
So I made a list of questions.
Oh, did you?
Yes. This is what my little piece of paper was
I'm
about.
ready.
It is on a Karen's price list.
On a leaflet. Not even your own leaflet.
No, it's not even me. So starting off, why Zen Babies? What made you start doing it? Where did it come from?
It came from lockdown, but the idea was already planted because way back in 2014, when I started being a baby and preschool swimming teacher, I was finally feeling, oh, this might be it. This might be my thing.
Yeah.
This is like, what do you want to do when you grow up?
Yeah.
Oh, I actually quite like this out of all the things that I've done. So I was already thinking, I wonder if I could add to this and do more. And then I started the training with Two Baby and Beyond. They are actually based in the south of England, but you can do lots of things online, and then the face-to-face stuff you organise yourself in your own area.
Yeah.
They are actually a very good training company.
Yeah. Free advert there. You can thank us later.
Then, as I was going through that, I did a course where I did all three in one: baby massage, baby yoga, and toddler yoga.
Yeah.
So you were allowed like a little bit longer to get that done because you're doing all three at once. And because it was the first time I'd done a course like that, I had to do a lot of the pregnancy and baby anatomy stuff.
Yeah.
Lots of extra things, birthmarks. Learning about all the birthmarks, learning about the anatomy and the whys and wheres and what we do to really understand it properly and what we're doing in the massage. And obviously the practical side of running my case studies. Yeah. So while all that was happening and doing the baby yoga course, lockdown came along, which was actually, for that reason only, a blessing, because I had the time. You had time to go do it. I had time then, yes, all three children at home, but I had the time to do that extra learning, do that extra reading. Yeah. And we were able to do our case studies and make our videos at home and continue with that. So I was able to continue. And then I was able to run Zoom classes in lockdown. And I think that just made me think, why am I not doing this for myself? Because it was a swim school that I swam for. It wasn't my own business. And as wonderful as that was, and at the time fitted with family life, I thought, no, I want my own. This is going to be fun.
Why do it for someone else?
I can do this. Yeah. And so it was actually 4 this month. Is Zen Babies. I know. So I'm thinking of something special for its birthday. Something's going to come on socials in the next couple of days.
Keep an eye out. I know. So how did you make it work around the kids, around Mark working, your Mark?
Oh yeah, the two Marks. Mark with the C. I think for all of us, that's the dream, isn't it?
Yeah.
To have something that works round, or if your version of working round might be that you use after school club a couple of nights. It might be that your mum has them on a certain day. Whatever it is, whatever your version of that is, the jobs that I did before kids, I could not see working around that and childcare. No. Because it wasn't like it is now, even though they give with one hand and take with the other. Not even getting into the childcare thing. But for me at the time, it wasn't affordable. So when I got made redundant when Daisy was 3 from an online job that I did, I looked at jobs I could reasonably get with the qualifications and experience that I had, and figured out I'd be coming out with about a tenner.
Yeah.
Hang on a minute.
Yay! £10.
I may as well just not work.
Yeah.
I absolutely may as well not have worked and just not done much. And that's basically the full reason for it. Yes, my courses will still run through some of the school holidays, like the shorter ones. Maybe I'll go over a half term, but also some of the mums don't want that. Mums have got other children, kids, exactly, and it's also nice to have a break in those things that you do and stop and not have a routine.
Yeah.
So it's pretty much run to term time.
That's good.
Ideal.
Yeah.
Because what else would you do?
Yeah. What I do for your kids.
And then I'm always there either end of the school day.
Yeah.
I would happily use breakfast club, after school club if that was necessary.
Yeah.
But it's really expensive.
Oh no.
And now there's 3. I mean, my eldest wouldn't need it, but now that there's 3 of them, it would just be silly.
Yeah.
But anybody that uses it, I think it's a brilliant tool.
And
that's fantastic to be able to use.
Yeah.
But it's just meant that I don't have to think about.
That's good. Yeah, that's what you want in it.
Because baby classes really shouldn't start before 10.
No.
And they're not going to be going on past even 2 o'clock. No. Never mind half 2,
Naps
3 o'clock.
And food.
And babies, once you've passed that time, babies are getting grumpy anyway. I might do toddler class, might run on till that time, but so it just naturally fits. That industry fits with having children in primary school.
That's good, yeah. That's what you want as well, isn't it? If we could all do that. That'd be great.
I know. So I am very lucky, but the downside of that is obviously I'm constantly scrabbling for every single customer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. As we all are, I think.
They need to be full,
And she gets the school holidays. Yes, I do, but no one's paying me unless someone's coming on a course.
Yeah.
So it takes a lot of organisation and discipline and work behind the scenes.
I think that's what a lot of people think about being self-employed, is that we're rich and we can work when we want.
Just go on holiday when you want. Yeah, got to earn that first.
I go on holiday for a week. I get paid for a week.
Yeah, that has a knock-on effect for the rest of that month.
I had a week off at Christmas because I were ill and I couldn't physically get in. And it is the first time I've ever done it. I have lost so much money.
Oh.
I went to the shop today and I was like, decline.
Oh, no,
I've got a little bit of money, guys. But I don't get sick pay.
No, we don't get sick pay, by the way.
So I think people think that being self-employed is all this luxury, amazing. We drive around in Range Rovers and...
Well, we don't. And even if I could afford one, I don't want a fuel because...
But no, it's not as easy as it looks, and there's so much.
Not.
Yeah, you might only do a class a day.
Yeah, but a few hours here, a few hours there.
You've got all your videos that you've been doing, you're planning for your lessons.
Yeah, there's an awful lot of other stuff that goes on behind the scenes. But I take that for, at the moment, my life stage with the children, at least until the little one's in high school.
Yeah.
And if he's as well behaved as the eldest is, he'll be walking to and from. I'll always know what's going. Yeah, obviously they've got their own personalities, but that's the plan, and that's how it is. And then things will evolve and change in time. But that it works for us right now.
So have you got any big plans for Zen Babies? Any plans coming up? Any changes?
Exciting things. Well, it's definitely evolved since starting 4 years ago. It was just the baby massage, baby yoga. I've introduced baby reflexology.
Yeah, I like that.
Came along. I was going to say last year, but it was 2023.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's going to be like a month of that last year. No, I mean 2023.
Yeah, this year. I was saying to kids today, I was like, we're going on holiday this year. And they were like, no, we're going in February. We're like, this year?
Yeah.
Next month, guys. Come on.
So, yeah.
Yeah, you added reflexology.
I did. That was 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And also in September, I started the first parent and baby wellbeing course.
Oh, yeah.
That was a new course that I created just to make something a bit extra special.
Yeah.
It includes my full baby massage and full baby reflexology courses.
Yeah.
So it's almost like getting one for free because you're doing it that.
Together,
it's a week longer than my other courses. It's 6 weeks, but it covers both those courses, and there's a lot more emphasis on it being a joint effort. It's for you and baby. It's the caregiver and baby.
You're not just giving a massage to your baby and the baby's winning at life and you've got another job to do.
No, exactly. Relaxations,
Yeah.
very gentle, calm yoga stretches. I don't want anyone to panic if they've just had the baby and they're coming along. It's really small stuff
Yeah.
for you to just sort of feel more comfortable on the floor, and
Yeah.
the shoulder blades might be aching. So very small, gentle stuff, and the relaxations and breathing techniques too. There's always like a little sensory action song for babies, so that's like a warm up. So
and it's very catchy as well. I did we used to do baby sensory,
yeah,
and they're very catchy. Even now it still goes on in my head sometimes, you know, when
you think, what am I singing? Oh my
like
gosh,
laid
yeah.
in bed in the night, you're like,
There's a really, really cute one on YouTube, and it's quite a long one, but I've just done a couple of us, and the kids are walking around the house singing it. So you're an aeroplane, so it's an aeroplane, and then helicopter, helicopter, aeroplane, and aeroplane, helicopter, aeroplane, and then a rocket, helicopter, aeroplane. So that's quite a cute one with the toddlers. So that's from 18 months to 5 years. Yeah, that's a really cute one.
Fun.
But big plans for Zen babies, I think I have been doing and will be doing a lot more of, because they've gone really well, special one-off sessions.
Yeah.
You can join that if you've already been to class and enjoy it for what it is, or if you weren't sure about what you wanted to do in terms of baby classes, it's a good way to test it out.
Yeah, test the water, see if you like you.
Yeah, exactly, because it's the person that you come for as well. I used to feel like that when I used to take my eldest to baby ballet. If the teacher ever changed, I was like, oh,
yeah,
but she was lovely. It's just you get your person, don't you?
Yeah.
So we have done a mama and baby pamper with Janessa that does Tropic, and she also does facials. She came along and let everyone try the products, so they could have like a mini facial. I did the massage with the babies, and they got a little bag of goodies. So a really lovely 2 hours with your baby.
Yeah. And a pamper for you.
They can buy stuff from Janessa, but it was never angled in a selling way.
Yeah, you have to buy.
They paid to come, and that was it. And a lot of people I already knew came that had come to classes. That was really lovely. And then some new people as well that then joined onto a course, so that was great. And then I did another one with the Little Biscuit Pottery Painting Studio. She came along and did handprints on baubles.
Oh yeah, I love that.
It was so sweet, wasn't it?
I know,
we had 13, 14 little babies and mums come. Oh my gosh, it was adorable.
I need to just come for the babies one day.
I know, just like, this is my assistant, any cuddling.
Yeah, anybody who needs a snuggle, I'm here.
So there's gonna be plenty of more of those one-off things.
Yeah.
Themed. The baubles will be next December.
Yeah.
There'll be
Valentine's.
We're going to do Mother's Day, Father's Day, that kind of thing. I might just do special ones, and especially the pamper ones. Yeah. That can be any time. And
because that's nice for anyone then. Anytime.
Yeah,
have a pamper. Do your kids enjoy it? Do you do it at home?
I see what you mean. Yeah, so my littlest was little enough to be the demo in quite a lot of my training videos. I know, it was really cute.
And then a little one keeps popping up of him sometimes.
Oh, baby, can you tell it's him on the baby pictures?
Oh, he's so cute. Little baby.
I know.
His little scrunchy little face.
Oh, I know, but it does make me want another baby. But no, we'd have to get a minibus. Yeah. So, what did you ask me?
Do your kids like it?
They don't like so much now having to come to work.
No,
because they just have to sit and be quiet.
Yeah.
You know, and it is a bit stressful when that happens. It's really stressful having to take them.
Yeah.
Because my priority is creating a calm, friendly environment where they can bond with their baby. You can chat and make friends if you wish, or you can just concentrate on you and your baby. And then if I'm in the middle of a demo, I don't want interrupting by my own children.
Yeah.
So that is a little bit stressful, but the bigger they get, you know, snacks, devices sit in the corner, and we're all in the same boat. I think generally people understand we're all in the same boat, and one day one of their children's going to have to come and do something adult with them, and that's just
I do it all the time. I put my kids in cupboard.
Like Harry Potter.
Yeah, they go in cupboard, and you're constantly like, shut up, don't breathe, don't talk. and nobody cares.
No, I bet your clients
It's
don't
all
mind.
and I have clients that come in and they're saying like, oh, sit down, don't run around, don't touch, don't look, and I'm like, it's fine.
Yeah,
let
yeah,
him
yeah.
run around, let him touch, let him explore. I've had one in today and I let him do colour for his mum.
Oh, yeah, you've
Obviously,
done that with mine.
I'm doing
Under
it.
supervision, he didn't just pick
No.
it.
He tried. It's like, this red one's nice. I'm like, no, Mum, I don't want red today. But yeah, we all think your kid's not sitting properly or
I know.
you know, and you're like,
I know.
and really, we're all the same.
Yeah, I know.
So how many classes a week do you do?
Okay, so in Morley, Mondays and Fridays.
Yep.
I'm in Farsley on a Wednesday. There's just massage and yoga there.
Right.
I do actually go to Bromley Children's Centre, but they run those classes and I just teach them for them.
Up,
so I love going there. It's really lovely. And they do the hard work. I just turn up and do the fun bit for that one. So Mondays and Fridays here in Morley.
Yeah.
Wednesdays in Farsley, and then my Thursdays taken up at Bromley. If we are listening to this and it's not quite week commencing the 6th yet, we have got, how many spaces are there? I think there are 3 left on the parent and baby wellbeing course. There's a baby yoga straight after that. There's a few, I think 3 or 4 spaces left on that. And on Friday there's some spaces, but
very good.
If there's anybody wanting to still book, or I've got a Ask Me Anything post on my Facebook at the moment. I post that every now and again. A picture from the summer, as you can tell, but it's just to catch attention. Ask me anything. So comment on it, message me anything about the course. No question is a silly question, because if you're wondering that, then you need the answer. It could be something about a baby's medical condition. It could be, can I bring my husband, my mum, whatever it is. I just ask, because people are always wondering.
You never know.
I would much rather know everything about where I'm about to go, right down to parking, will my pram fit? Because that makes turning up on the first day more comfortable.
You know where you're going, what you're doing.
So just ask me anything on my Facebook. So just
especially when you've got a new baby.
Oh, you've got enough to think about. It's like packing for a holiday.
Last question. Why can't I just go on YouTube and do it at home?
Oh, right. So instead of spending £50 on a 5-week course, just go on YouTube. Well, you can do it in your living room. I'm pretty sure that anyone on there is already a company like mine, and they're just doing extra videos, so they will have the qualifications and the knowledge. They will hopefully be giving you the little warnings if your baby's got something specific. They will be saying, don't do this if you're waiting for a hip scan, for example, that kind of thing that you need to be careful of. So just bearing that in mind, are we absolutely sure we should be doing this with my own baby? And if there's any concerns about any medical conditions, then even before coming to a class, you should be checking with your GP or health visitor or babies under consultant. Check with them. You won't get your little bottle of oil and booklet with all the strokes in. So when you join, I think pretty much any massage company is going to provide you with some sort of handout. With mine, you get a booklet. It's your handy guide to baby massage. Every single stroke that we do has a photo with arrows and hands and a tiny little explanation. Also in there, do's and don'ts, how to create a nice environment for doing the massage at home, and some songs which are nice to go with some of the strokes. And also in class, you get the experience of going to the same place at the same time each week. The amount of times mums say, I love coming here at this time on this day. I just wasn't going to come out today. I'm so glad I did. And it does not matter if you turn up with your hair in a bun and no makeup on. I don't have makeup on every day. No, it's not real. Just turn up and you will enjoy that time with your baby. You're also talking with other parents.
So you realise that
my baby does that. I was feeling so alone.
I thought it was broken.
Exactly.
No, your baby's not broken. They all do this.
recommend bottle teat types to each other. They'll recommend a position of breastfeeding. They will recommend
offers on shots, baby event in
amazing.
Asda's,
Another mum has introduced me to the world of boots recycling. There's a different app you download. You can recycle. You have to take a photo of the item, so it's things that you can't usually recycle. So bits of makeup, so presumably like the bits where your foundation's been in, or a mascara, tops, the plastic tops off baby wipes, the lids and the spoons from formula.
Yeah.
Oh, the list is endless.
Oh, that's good.
That they will then recycle, and that goes on your points card.
Oh.
And I think actually it's quite a lot. I can't remember the numbers, but I remember thinking at the time, I'm really impressed with that.
Yeah,
so
I like that.
You get that information from the other mums.
And you won't get that off YouTube.
You don't get that off YouTube.
Yeah.
And also, are you disciplined enough to do that every single week?
Yeah, at the same
5 weeks,
time.
cover the full body.
Yeah.
And have that to
and
enjoy
take it in and
make
not,
it.
Postman's not been.
Yeah, exactly. I'll just do the
you
washing
want
up
an Amazon
first.
deliverer.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, baby's fallen asleep now. Well, they do fall asleep in class, but you're still seeing it.
Yeah.
You're still seeing me doing it. You're hearing it, and then it gets repeated every week.
Yeah.
So I've brought Dolly. Yay. Do you like a quick demo?
Yes. I say as well, I did it with Jake. I did baby massage with Jake. He had a hernia and colic.
A belly button hernia?
No.
Okay.
His bits were stuck. His ball.
Oh, it didn't drop. Bless him.
Yeah. So he would cry because of the colic.
Oh.
The colic would then, he'd scream so much the hernia would pop out. So I took him to baby massage. Horrendous. He wouldn't stop crying.
Oh.
It was. But Mark would take him out of the room. I would sit and do it on a doll. And I learned how to do it then because he was constipated as well. So we did massages. So I then learned how to do it still and take it home with me.
Yeah.
So it was really nice. And I think being with all the other parents and some of the other babies were crying and I was like, oh, it's not just mine that's crying.
No, it's not. Yeah. It really helps.
And then the 1 week, there were 1 week where Jake didn't cry at all, but every other baby did. And it was really nice. I was like, yay, I'm normal.
So this is Dolly Parton. Dolly wears a vest. Now, I'm aware that a lot of people just listen to podcasts and don't look at them, but if you're watching the video, I am holding a life-size doll. She looks about 4 months.
Yeah, she's got a weird head.
Yeah, I know. You can't choose that.
I feel like I can see a brain.
But her vest that she is wearing has a picture of a large colon on it. So if you were to picture your baby on the floor in front of you and you had your right hand over on the opposite side of baby and you were to go up, across and down in a clockwise direction, you are following the natural direction of the digestive system. So if it's on the video, you can see Dolly's large colon and the arrow. So you can see where it attaches to the intestines that are all folded inside here, and then it travels up, across, down and out. So that's what we would start with in week 1, chest, tummy and legs, or as much as they want us to do. Babies will always stop you sooner.
Yeah.
And you would just use fingertips around the tummy button, and then we have different moves and different ways to move across the tummy for that.
And that used to really help Jake as well.
It really does, doesn't it?
Yeah,
it just warms and soothes, even if that's all you get to do.
Because you weren't allowed to give him anything else as well. My mum wanted me to give him orange juice. You had it when you were younger, you were fine.
Yeah.
No, doctor said no.
Yeah.
But the massage stuff really did help.
Good.
So yeah, my little recommendation. And I didn't come to you because obviously.
No. That was a long time ago.
Yeah. So yeah, I definitely recommend massage.
Good, thank you.
For a start, well, even just as a start.
Meeting other parents. Yeah. Yes, it is predominantly mums, but dads do come. I've had grandparents too.
Yeah, my husband went a few times.
Yeah, absolutely. It's always welcome because it's a family. It's a family activity. Yeah. It's not. Just and
I'm not very sociable like that. I don't like to meet new people. But I met someone at Baby Sensory with Evie. And we're still not friends, but we're on Facebook together. We'll still catch up if we see each other. We'll have a little bit of a catch up.
Yeah, good.
And it's really nice because they're them two at the same age.
Yeah,
her little girl and my little girl. So you're
doing the same life stages.
Yeah. So
I had a group of mums join me in September 23. And you know, all my classes are always a pleasure.
Yeah.
But then you get the odd one where you can feel they've gelled, and there's a different warmth in the room, and there's a different fun feeling in the room, and then they won't mind me saying that I had to stop them chatting and say, like,
Yeah.
next we're doing this. They
Yeah.
had this joke about me going really loudly, and now, because they were chatting. But I love that so much.
Yeah.
And so their babies were all turning 1, I think from the June, July, August time. So they're all now 1 and a half, and they're all still friends.
Oh, that's lovely.
They've gone to each other's christenings and birthday parties. I see them all over Facebook, and the mums go out.
Yeah,
that's good. And I just love seeing that. And I've seen another one that's expecting again. And that's really lovely. So I hope that we'll see her soon. But to come along to a Zen Babies course, baby massage and baby yoga are 5 weeks.
Yeah.
The parent and baby well-being is 6. Baby massage, you will cover chest, tummy, legs. Week 2, chest, tummy, legs, feet, arms and hands. Week 3, we'll start with the back because we're getting quite a long way through the massage. We don't want babies to get, I'm going to have a feed halfway through and you'll miss the new body part. Start with the backs, then we'll do chest, tummy, legs, feet, arms and hands, and then head, face, back, chest, tummy.
Good,
so you're repeating to help you, but obviously each week that baby's a week older. They've learned what's happening. Whether you're doing any at home or not, they are getting used to it and enjoying the pattern.
And it's a bit of you two time.
It is, because you're not at home. You've not got a household job staring at you from the corner of the room. Like you said, nobody coming round, nothing else happening.
Parcels.
And it's just you and baby, and you enjoy that time. And then we'll be sensory toys out. You might be feeding, baby might have fallen asleep. I'll put bubbles on for those that are awake.
I need to come.
I think I need some sort of adult meditation.
Yeah, I need this baby massage just for me. Can I be the doll? I'll be the doll next week. I'll lay there. I'll cry every now and again for you.
Amazing, thanks.
Yeah. Just massage me up.
But it's really special, and you get that chance to have that peer support that we were talking about, get into a routine. And then, of course, yes, you can look at some of the routines on YouTube, but I will repeat them with you. You can ask in the moment. You can't ask somebody in the moment on YouTube.
We had to do something a little bit different with Jake to what the other babies were doing. I can't remember what it was. But I wouldn't have known that if I were just watching YouTube.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. Yeah. She would have never told me that.
And you can't possibly do a video and be able to say all the safety things that you would need to for everybody that could possibly watch it.
Yeah, yeah.
I had a baby at swimming whose digestive system, whole bowel system was completely the wrong way round. It moved, it did things, and that was fine in swimming, but in massage that would have meant something special, something different.
Yeah, different for you. Yeah.
And there's a couple of things that I will say. Always ask if they've just had their immunisations, because we don't want to hurt their legs.
Yeah.
And if anyone's waiting for a hip scan, there's just one move in massage that we'll avoid until they've had the all clear, and then you need the all clear for yoga. But no, it's great. It's good fun. I absolutely love it. It's really, really special to me. And I just love meeting all the new mums and babies, seeing everybody make friends, and or just enjoy them in the moment friends. And you don't have to meet up and go for coffee. But those that do, enjoy that as well. It's just a really special job.
There then, aren't you? Like my friends they've all just started having babies, and I were on my own, so it was nice to then be with other people that had babies at the same age. And like with the one that I did meet, and she had a little girl, it was nice. So we went out to like jungle cats and stuff.
Good.
And we went to play gyms, and
it was really nice. To go places like
that with. As
nice as they are,
you just sit there on your own.
But it's lonely, isn't it? I remember with my eldest crawling around one of the play gyms. I don't think it's called the same anymore. I don't know what it's called now. And just sitting in the top and thinking, oh gosh, this is so boring. But she was having a great time, and I thought if I'd had a friend and we could have gone around to anyway, it doesn't matter. But
you can meet new people.
You can, and it's really special to me. Is Zen Babies, and it's going to be 4, so I feel very lucky to have had that. I know I'm going to put something on social soon for the birthday, but let's get excited for our next episode with Alison from
We're
the
looking
Little
forward
Biscuit
to seeing you.
Pottery Painting Studio.
Yeah.
She's got a nice long business name.
Yeah.
for
And it's a little bit on the tongue.
Little Biscuit Pottery Painting
Yeah.
Studio.
It's really good though, because I
Yeah.
love it.
She's been coming to my baby classes. We obviously did that special.
Yeah.
You now, on your first session with Zen Babies, you will get a 10% off discount card with your baby's name on. So that's a little added bonus that she gives to Zen Babies.
That's nice.
You can go with your own booze on a Thursday night with your friends.
And nobody told me that.
Ah!
I've been taking the children.
I think we need a podcast night out at the Little Biscuit.
I didn't know you.
So we can take our own fizz, sit, paint, chat, laugh, and have fun. Children's parties.
Yeah.
Even hen parties, baby showers, corporate events. She's off there. But,
I've
that's
seen
just
them.
off the top of my head.
Yeah.
Let's let Alison
We'll
tell
ask
us all
her next
about
week,
it.
yeah. I'm looking forward to
Absolutely.
it, and then we've got some other guests coming on in January, but we'll tell you about them soon.
That's going to be exciting. So we've got 2 businesses that we're going to chat to in January, and we've got more sitting waiting for us to book them in.
So if anybody wants to sponsor a podcast like Francesca has today, or the other companies are, let us know.
It'll be great fun. So Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New
Thank
Year,
you very
Merry
much
Christmas.
for listening.